Online dating did not come easy to me. I've been good at approaching women, meeting women in person for years now, and that's something that I do quite well with. But online dating has always been something that honestly I struggled with. My main picture on Tinder, which was a professional picture that I thought would get me great results, got almost no matches. I would get about one match per week, and I'm not exaggerating to say that. That picture got rated as a 5.1 out of 10 by women on the app Photo Feeler. That's how unattractive that picture was, and I thought it was really good. My other pictures got rated even lower. My best one got a 5.1. But I started watching Alex from Playing with Fire's videos, and watching his videos and his guidance, I could see he was getting real results himself. His advice was very practical. There were no frills, no long filler conversations for 10 minutes, and then he says you need to buy Tiege Hanley cologne or whatever, right? He was just giving straight practical advice. And I thought it was helpful, but I didn't really take action on it. I would see his lay reports, his proof that he was getting success, but I still didn't put in the effort to take a bunch of pictures to figure it out. It just seemed overwhelming, and I didn't want to put in the time and thought. But eventually, he came out with something called the Ultimate Dating Blueprint. And with the Ultimate Dating Blueprint, he gives you a complete step-by-step guide that's organized all in one place. And it is extremely comprehensive. How to take good pictures, how to message, how to make your profile, and even some stuff that I can't even talk about on YouTube because it's not family friendly, we'll just say that, but it's some really cool stuff. So, on his product, he gives you everything you need to know. I went through it and I started implementing the steps. I took better pictures using his advice. And I'm actually going to show you. I'll show you my current profile. This is my main picture using the advice that I got from Alex from Playing with Fire. And it got rated a 9.6 out of 10, and that's from a 5 previously. Using the different advice about lighting, about framing, about all these different things about how to take a good picture, I got a picture that has a 9.6 rating, and I get about 10 matches per day. Sometimes more, sometimes less. But this picture easily, I guess it would be like 50x'd my results on Tinder. Here's all my likes. I have 400 likes right now of people that I have not responded to, right? These are people that I have not swiped right on. I have, in terms of messages, you can see all my messages, dozens, hundreds of messages of girls that I matched with. And these are all my matches. You can see I can scroll. That's at least 100, and that's just a week ago, right? So that's a week ago is scrolling that far, and I can just keep going and going and going and going pretty much indefinitely. So now I'm getting tons and tons of matches, and by using the texting strategies that I've learned from Alex, I'm able to turn those matches into dates. And I'm able to get dates with genuinely attractive women, which I was definitely not able to do before on Tinder. You know, I could maybe get a date with a 4. Now I'm able to get dates with genuinely attractive women on Tinder using the structure that I've learned. What I love about Alex's advice is it's completely practical. There's no frills. It's not overcomplicated. It's not about a bunch of mindset stuff, a bunch of fluff without getting to the brass tacks, without getting to the actual strategies, the actual tactics that you need to use. It simplifies everything and is straightforward. It gives you a straight line from, all right, you want to be able to get matches, you want to be able to get dates, you want to be able to get laid from online dating. Here are the steps you need to take. And so that's what his course provides. The other biggest benefit to Alex's Ultimate Dating Blueprint is that it includes access to his Mastermind Group. And his Mastermind Group is great because you are flooded with success stories. People post examples of their profile pictures, of their text threads, of how they got a girl to come home with them, how they did get laid. And they show the whole process along the way of getting those successes. So it's not just a group of people circle jerking, talking about theory. It's about showing your pictures, getting advice on how to make your pictures better, showing your text threads, getting advice on how to improve them, and then tons of people every day showing examples of how they got a date, how they got laid, things like that. You see it again and again and again. And when you're surrounded by so much success, you get pulled in the same direction. So it's a very powerful group. It's very powerful to not just have the advice, but to have a community that you can access and that you can use not only for feedback, but also to be inspired by other people succeeding, by seeing examples of other people going from complete failure to doing very, very well. From that group, I got a new Tinder opener that is easily the most successful Tinder opener I've ever used. It has over a 65% response rate, and the responses are very sexual. The responses are very positive. I don't want to reveal the opener here because it's something that's part of the group. It's not my place to put it out publicly, but it's a very simple, short, but extremely effective opener that's been getting me a lot of great replies that turn into dates. Alex's Ultimate Dating Blueprint is the most underpriced product about online dating that I've ever seen. Like, he did not half-ass it and put in 2 modules or like 2 videos. He gives countless examples of how to succeed, failures, successes, showing the difference between the two, giving you context so you understand exactly what you should be doing, and he does this without any fluff. I want to give you a quick overview of what's in the course. I can't go into the actual content itself, but you can see that this has everything you need to succeed in online dating. It has something like 100 plus modules. It has an insane amount of modules, an insane amount of content, and it goes from everything to how to set up your profile, how to take good pictures, how to find out which pictures are worth keeping and which ones aren't, to how to message, how to make your bio, how to turn messages into numbers, how to turn numbers into dates, and then how to turn dates into getting laid, how to increase your SMV, how to increase your attractiveness in general. It covers everything you need. I highly recommend checking it out. It is very underpriced. It is worth far more than it costs, especially because it includes access to the Mastermind Group, which is incredibly valuable. You can click the link below to check it out and get your copy.